Ellen McCauley, a credit officer in Syracuse, New York, and we're talking about giving up. But why do people give up on their weight so easily? And I always say it's because when you're an alcoholic, you can stop drinking. When you're a crack addict, you can stop taking crack. When your drug is food and you need food to live, it's like saying to the alcoholic, you can have a couple of drinks every day, but not too many. And it's like with us, we have to eat. And I find myself sometimes, and it's never with Brussels sprouts. It's even things like, remember that one day I told you guys, I said, well, I'm going to try to eat cashew cereal again, see how my body reacts to it. It's not that my body didn't react to it so well, it was my mind, because I would have like a little bowl of cashew cereal, and then the next thing you know, my hand would be dipping in the box, shoving the cereal in my mouth, because it's like, almost like chips in a way. Ooh, that cereal, oh. Anyone ever have a cereal thing like that, where they go, well, that cereal, oh. And it's like, it's hard. So I have to say to myself, you know what? When I have a serving of egg beaters and a few blueberries, I'm not running there shoving more egg beaters in my mouth. You know, anything that triggers you, you have to walk away from. It's hard. We have to eat to live, but we need to have some changes that are sustainable. We can't have unrealistic expectations. I think Mary coming in at session 1, this is her first session, saying, I'm going to lose 20 pounds this session. I think she's thrilled. I don't think she started out on day 1 in September saying, I'm going to lose 20 pounds, but she did. I don't think she made unrealistic expectations. If we start on January 5th and say, I'm going to lose 50 pounds by June 29th, that might be unrealistic. Let's just say I'm going to come to as many meetings as I can and do as best as I can. The fear of failure. I feel the more exposed you are, the more fear of failure you have. And what I mean by that is, a lot of people know I run this group. And when I put on weight, you don't think people have stuff to say? Whoa, I guess that one's not praying too hard. Look at her, she's even up. Get a little chunky there. If the more people you tell that you're trying to lose weight, the more comments they have. Ever notice? Ooh, can you have that? And there's one thing I hate. One person said, Ellen, you never comment on all the things I put on Facebook that I'm not supposed to eat. How come you never say anything? It's because I don't judge. I never will go up to you at a restaurant and say, can you have that? You can have whatever you want. Just write it down, live with it, and go forward. If there's one thing I don't want anyone to do is to come up to me at Scotch and Sirloin on our anniversary yelling, can you have that beer? I don't do that. So here's the thing. We fear failure though, because there's a lot of people out there that will tell us very quickly what failures we are. Fear of being judged goes right along with that. And biology. We can never forget that we are fighting our own biology. Our body does not want to let go of this weight. They think we're a caveman and they think we're going to starve. So we need to be patient with our own biology, especially maybe you're on some medication. Maybe you've got some shoulder pain or back pain and they put you on steroids. You got to be patient with yourself through that phase. Also, there's a lot of people in this group and I love you, but you blame a lot of other people. My husband makes me cook for him, and he won't eat this diet food. So I have to eat what he eats. No, you don't. No, you don't. You sit down and you say, listen, buddy, I've been married to you for 40 years, and I want to lose some weight, and I'll still cook for you, but I'm going to eat what I want to eat. If you can't say that to your husband, invite me to dinner, and I shall sit. Also, habit. This habit is huge. It's huge. We have so many habits. I had a habit of having my coffee be so white that it was mooing at me with the creamer. That was my habit. If you would have said, Ellen, one day you will never have coffee creamer, I would have said to you, I'll never drink coffee. I haven't had coffee creamer since 2016. I think I'm done with coffee creamer. I think you can change habits. It doesn't happen, some people it does happen overnight. When Bob quit smoking, he quit smoking, boom, done, no more. Me, I had nicotine gum for maybe a few days, 22 years. But I did find that too. Also, your environment. If you have a Bible study, let's say, I'm only joking, but if you have certain things where there's a lot of food and you feel so tempted to eat it, you have to pick your battles. You have to say, okay, I have this meeting every week. So on the first meeting of the month, I'm going to eat whatever I want. And the second meeting of the month, I'm going to bring a salad and just eat that. You play games with yourself. That's what I do with the Michelob Ultras. I say, I'm going to drink on Memorial Day. That's what I say. You play games with yourself. Also, your occupation. I don't know. Maybe if you go to work, I know that there's a lot of food at work. The food at work never bothers me because I don't know where that food is from. One time, I went to the break room because that's where you rinse out your dishes, and someone said, oh, someone brought in donuts. And they opened the box and 4 fruit flies flew right out. And I said, oh, did you see that? And she's like, no. The thing is, you never know. So I always do it like that. But what do you do when you want to give up on your diet? You can quit. Some people have quit, and over time, they've been very successful. I'm talking about Craig. And they've been very successful, and they've been able to lose weight and keep it off. I couldn't do that. If you think you can, I'm not, I don't force people to stay in the group. I feel I need it, and I support anyone else who feels they need it as well. But remind yourself what's at stake. I'm 68 years old. I don't have adult onset diabetes. I don't want it either. Anyone here want adult onset diabetes? Raise your hand. Nobody wants it. Does anyone want high cholesterol, high blood pressure? We don't want those things. That's what's at stake. We need to plan, especially over the holidays. We can have a good time. We can have some treats. We just need to plan for it. And the restaurant overeating, that's big. We need to plan on that too, because every meal out isn't a treat. And we need to say, forgive ourselves. I've had people say to me, I hate myself. Oh, I gained weight, I hate myself. And in 2007, I kind of hated myself. One person tonight said to me, I can't wait to see how you're going to dress when you retire. Are you going to do your nails and have your hair and makeup and all that? And I said, in 2007, I looked awful because I didn't care about myself. I didn't care about myself. God wants us to care about ourselves and have a cheering section. What better cheering section than your table, than pray about? And just remember to keep working at it. One day at a time.